Hello friends, once again welcome back to the YouTube channel of Agri Exam, and in this video also we will discuss important 50 MCQs and will continue the day 5th of 1000 MCQ series. So let's move towards the first question. So the cumin belongs to the family of. The correct answer is option number D, that is Umbelliferae. So the cumin, which is commonly known as jeera, belongs to the Umbelliferae family or Apiaceae family. It is widely cultivated in Gujarat, Rajasthan, and in some parts of Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh as a rabi crop. And cumin is mainly used in flavoring foods and also used in Ayurvedic medicines. Let's move towards next question. So question number second. Directorate of Mushroom Research is in. The answer is option number B, that is Solan, which is in Himachal Pradesh. Next question number third. So the calcium ammonium nitrate is a fertilizer of dash type. The correct answer is option number C, that is neutral type. So the calcium ammonium nitrate fertilizer is a neutral type in nature. It does not change or lowers the soil pH level because it contains the limestone, which offsets the acidity of the ammonium component. And this calcium ammonium nitrates provide 21 to 27% of nitrogen and around 8 to 10% of calcium. Let's move towards next question number 4. According to CRIDA classification of tillage, deep tillage depth is, and here the correct answer is option number B, that is 20 to 30 centimeter. So the Central Research Institute for Dryland Agriculture, that is CRIDA, classifies the tillage depth into three main categories. Shallow depth is for 5 to 6 centimeter, medium depth is for 15 to 20 centimeter, and deep tillage is for 25 to 30 centimeter. And this categories helps manage the soil moisture, break crust, and improve the root growth in dryland farming. So here the correct answer is option number B, that is the deep tillage depth is 25 to 30 centimeter. Next question number 5. The general dose of biofertilizer for seed treatment, and here the correct answer is option number C, that is 20 gram per kg. Option number C is the correct answer. So for standard carrier based biofertilizer, use 200 grams of inoculants such as rhizobium, azotobacter or azospirillum for every 10 kg of seeds, and for liquid biofertilizer the general recommendation is 5 to 10 ml per kg of seeds. Question number 6. So dibbling of wheat requires a seed rate of, and here the correct answer is option number B, that is 25 to 30 kg per hectare. So dibbling of wheat requires a seed rate of 25 to 30 kg per hectare, and this method uses very less seeds than normal line sowing or broadcasting, which typically requires 100 to 125 kg per hectare because the seeds are placed precisely in designated holes or pits. Let's move to question number 7. So sesamum belongs to the family of, and here the correct answer will be option number C, that is Pedaliaceae. So sesamum belongs to the flowering plant family, that is Pediaceae, which is commonly known as the sesamum family or the Pedalium family. Next question number 8, that is TZ test of seeds is done for the testing. This test of seed is done so that we can test the viability of seeds. Correct answer will be option C. So TZ test, that is the tetrazolium test of seeds, it is done for testing the viability, means whether the cell is living or respiring status, and it uses a colorless chemical solution that turns red in metabolically active seeds, whereas in dead or non-viable seeds they remain unstained. Next question number 9. So in India, technology mission on oilseed was started in the year. The correct answer is option number B, that it was started in the year of 1986. Option number B is the correct answer. And this was done to increase the domestic production of edible oils and reduce the dependence on imports. Let's move towards the 10th question. So, WHO or FAO recommended a minimum intake of pulses in daily diet. The correct answer, they have recommended the minimum intake of pulses, that is 80 gram per day. Option number B is the correct answer. Next question. So, the National Research Center of Sorghum is located at. The correct answer is option number B, that is Hyderabad, Rajendra Nagar, and it also operates a regional center for Rabi sorghum in Solapur, which is in Maharashtra. Next question, question number 12. So, the Intensive Agricultural District Program was launched in which year? The correct answer is option number C, that it was launched in 1960. So, the Intensive Agricultural District Program, also known as the Package Program, it was launched in India in the year 1960, and initially it was rolled out in 3 districts for 1960 to 1961, and later it was expanded to 4 more districts, and the main focus was to raise the food production quickly. Let's move towards next question, question number 13. So, the Intensive Agricultural Area Program was launched in, and here the correct answer is option number B. It was launched in the year of 1964. Let's move towards next question. So, the mouth parts of honeybees are. This question we have discussed in the earlier video. So, please comment the answer of this question in the comment box. 15th question. So, the glucose plus glucose, it gives, the answer is maltose. Option number A is the correct answer. So, the glucose plus glucose, it gives maltose and water through the dehydration synthesis reaction. Next, 16th question. So, the farmers having the land in between 4 to 10 hectare land is dash type of farmer, and here the answer will be medium type of farmers. Option number D is the correct answer. So, according to the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, we are having some guidelines for the operational land holdings. They are divided into some size classes. Marginal, that is below 1 hectare. Small farmers, those who carry the land between 1 to 2 hectare. Semi-medium farmers, which carries the land holding of 2 to 4 hectares. Medium farmers, those who carry the land holdings of 4 to 10 hectares, and the large farmers will carry the land of 10 hectares or more. Next question. So, the meat of pig is. The correct answer will be option number D, that is pork. 18th question. So, the common name of lazo is. The correct answer is option number B, that is alaclor will be the correct answer, and it is most widely marketed under the major trade name of lasso. 19th question. So, the common name of machete is. Here the correct answer will be option number C, that is butachlor, and this butachlor, it is widely used as a pre-emergence selective herbicide which is sold globally and locally under the trade name of machete. 20th question. So, vitamin E is, means what is the primary form of vitamin E, that is tocopherol. Option number C is the correct answer. So, specifically vitamin E, it is a group of 8 fat soluble components that includes 4 tocopherols and 4 tocotranols. Next, 21st question. So, Mahi Kanchan, it is a composite variety of. The correct answer is option number C, that is maize. So, Mahi Kanchan, it is an early maturing, high yielding composite variety of maize which is developed by the Agricultural Research Station in Rajasthan. Next question, question number 22. So, the seed of urad bean contains, means here we have to answer in the percentage form, means how many percent of protein it is present. So 24% of protein it is present in the seed of urad bean, that is the black gram. Next question. So the botanical name of cluster bean. Here the botanical name of cluster bean is Samopsis tetragonolaba. Answer number first, option number first is the correct answer. 24th question. So the average power which is developed by a pair of bullock is. The correct answer will be option number D, that is 1 horsepower. And the power which is developed by an average pair of bullock, it is about 1 horsepower for standard farm work, and on depending upon the size, breed and health of the animal, the normal working range it spans from 0.5 horsepower to 1 horsepower. Next question. So the night soil manure it is prepared from, and the correct answer is option number C, that is human excreta. So for exploring the free study material, you can visit our website, and for test series, you can enroll in Agri Exam app. Next question. So these lichens, they are the association of. So comment the answer of this question in the comment box and let me know the answer. Next question. So what is the difference between seed and grain? So here the answer will be option number C, that is, sorry, option number B here is the correct answer, that is genetic purity. So the seed is the living plant embryo which is meant to grow into a new plant, and the grain is the hard dry seed or fruit which is harvested mainly for the food, feed or the fuel purpose. 28th question. So the first hybrid of pigeon pea in the world is, and here the answer is option number A, that is ICPH 8. It is the first hybrid of pigeon pea in the world. So the first hybrid of pigeon pea, that is ICPH 8, it was developed jointly in the year 1991 by the International Crop Research Institute for the Semi-Arid Tropics, that is ICRISAT, and the Indian Council of Agricultural Research. The key features of ICPH 8 includes they are created using the genetic male sterility system, and they matures early in about 115 to 135 days, and they has showed a major advantage, that is about 45% higher compared to standard Czech varieties in central India test. 29th question. So dash are the last to adopt new ideas. So laggards will be the answer, option number A. So we are having 5 types of adopter categories as we all know. So the first it will be innovators, early adopters, early majority, late majority, and the last will be the laggards who are the last to adopt the new ideas. So 30th question. So blanching it is the necessary operation in which crop? The correct answer will be option number D, that is the cauliflower. So blanching it is a cooking method where the food is, that is usually vegetables or fruits, it is briefly boiled for about 10 seconds to 3 minutes, and then it is immediately plunked into ice water to stop the cooking. Next, question number 31st. So cow milk is not the complete food because, here the correct answer will be option number B, because the cow milk it is deficient in the iron contained, as well as it is deficient in the dietary fibers, vitamin C, as well as the copper. Next, question number 32. The hen and chicken disease of grape is due to. The answer is boron deficiency. So this disease of grape it is due to the deficiency of boron. So Arka Jyoti, it is a variety of. The answer is option number A, that is watermelon. So Arka Jyoti, it is a popular mid-season F1 hybrid watermelon variety which is developed by the Indian Institute of Horticultural Research, Bengaluru, by crossing the IIHR 20 and the Crimson Sweet variety. Next, question number 34. So the current rate of fertilizer consumption in India is. Answer is option number B, that is 138 kg per hectare. It is the current rate of fertilizer consumption in India. Next, 35th question. So the first intergeneric cross between the bread wheat and rye, it was made by. And here the answer will be option B, that is Rimpo. So the first intergeneric cross between bread wheat and rye was developed by a scientist named Rimpo, and the first true allopolyploid trichel. According to today's definition, it was bred in the year 1888 by the famous German plant breeder, that is Rimpo, who has managed to create a cross between the wheat rye that was partially fertile. 36th question. So the suitable fertilizer for groundnut crop is, the correct answer will be ammonium sulfate. It is the suitable fertilizer for the groundnut crop. Next, 37th question. So the area under rain-fed agriculture in India is, the answer will be 60 to 65% of area is under rain-fed agriculture. These regions, they depend entirely on monsoon rains rather than the artificial irrigation. So Mridulla is a variety of, the answer is pomegranate. So Mridulla is a variety of popular high yielding variety of pomegranate, and it is widely cultivated in India, known for its soft seed and deep red sweet arils. 39 question. So the seed rate of okra for rainy season crop is, the correct answer is 8 to 10 kg per hectare. It is the seed rate for okra in the rainy season crop. Question number 40 is, the natural erosion is also known as, the correct answer is option number C, that is the geological erosion. So the natural erosion, it is also known as the geological erosion. It is the slow, continuous process by which the surface forces wear away and transport soil and rock under the normal environmental conditions, maintaining a balance with the new soil formation. Next question, question number 41. So the biggest fertilizer cooperative in India is, the answer is option number A, that is, option number C, that is IFCO. So the Indian Farmer Fertilizer Cooperative Limited, IFCO, founded on 3rd of November 1967 with headquarters in New Delhi, and it is owned by thousands of cooperative societies and serves millions of farmers across the country. Next question. So the edible part of fig is, and the answer is option number A, that is Ciconus. 43rd question. So time of transplanting the boro paddy, it is a, and here the correct answer will be option number D, that is December. So the optimum time of transplanting the boro paddy, it is in December. Next question. Anortite, it is a primary source of which mineral, and here the answer will be option number D, that is the calcium. 45th question. Who is the father of yellow revolution in India? Read the question properly. You are asked to name the father of yellow revolution in India. So the answer will be Sam Pitroda. Option number C is the correct answer. So Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, he is the father of green revolution in India. Sam Pitroda is the father of yellow revolution, which is related to oil seed. Dr. B.P. Paul, he is the father of plant breeding in India, and Normal Bolrock, he is the father of green revolution of the world. 46th question. Which year was celebrated as the International Year of Rice? The correct answer here is option number D, that is 2004 was celebrated as the International Year of Rice. 47th question. So the birth date of Dr. Rajendra Prasad is celebrated as, here the correct answer will be option number B, that is Agricultural Education Day. Birth date of Dr. Rajendra Prasad, it is celebrated as the Agricultural Education Day. Next question. CICR, that is the Central Institute for Cotton Research is located at, here the answer will be option number D, that is Nagpur. 49th question. So the super wheat was produced by, the answer will be S. Nagarjan. Let's move towards the last question of this video. that is Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, was started in which year? The answer will be option number B, 2014. So Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, it is a major financial inclusion program of Government of India, and it was launched on 28th of August 2014, and the main objective of this scheme is to connect every household in the country to banking service and open a bank account. For more such informative videos, please like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel of Agri Exam. Thank you.